Hey guys, my name is Mariam and I'm starting a vlog that's going to be half feminism stuff and half like other things.
What does that mean?
So I thought it was my first video, I should first define what feminism is.
3 guesses where this is going.
So I went around school and asked people what they thought it was. Those were responses you just saw. And there were a lot of misconceptions, and in general there are a lot of misconceptions about feminism.
God damn it, it's like there's just a fucking formula to these videos now. There's a bunch of misconceptions about feminism. Feminism is all about this. It's not like what anybody else says, because no one else knows what they're talking about except me.
So I'm just going to clarify what that is today. So, what is feminism?
I will donate $100 to your channel if you never do that again.
Feminism is organized activity on behalf of women's rights and the social, political, and economic equality of the sexes.
Okay, I'll give you credit. That's a better definition than others I've heard, but it still sucks, because you're still not defining what the hell you want to be equal within the political, economic, or social spheres here. But let me guess, you're citing a dictionary. But a dictionary reports popular usage, and popular usage might not reflect reality. So, I'm more interested in what feminism is doing. And some of my subscribers have heard me say that about 16 million times, and I'm going to just say the same thing to you too. What is feminism in terms of what people are doing? I think that's a far more interesting definition than what the feminist PR campaign gives you.
So this doesn't mean misandry, which is hating guys. It doesn't mean domination of women over men. It's not bitter, it's not irrelevant, it's not condescending. And it's not reverse sexism, which I've also heard a lot. The core of feminism is about equality. So
yeah, guys, gosh, what the fuck is so hard to understand? It's all about...
anyone, and yes, anyone includes guys too, who believes in equality is a feminist.
Let's get one thing straight. You don't tell me who I am. You don't tell me what I am. If I meet your definition, your speculated definition of what an ideology is, and you assign that label to me, I see it as you taking a fucking hot iron and branding my ass with it. And I kind of take issue with that. If I agree with something you say, then I agree with something you say. But do not take that as an invitation to rape my identity with your stupid fucking brand. And as a feminist, I think you can identify with how I feel. After all, you would think that if you wear a short skirt and you go out and about on the streets, that's not an invitation to have sex, right? So why the fuck is it that if I agree that men and women are human beings, why is that an invitation for you to tell me what I am? I believe that men and women are human beings, and that maximum individuality is a good thing. That is to say, people should have as much power over their own lives as possible. To you, that makes me a feminist. I disagree. Because frankly, you can hear all of these really nice traits that no one would really disagree with. These virtues, these values that everyone likes. Individuality, freedom, love, respect. All nice things. And then people just, again, compete and brand these concepts that can't be owned. That can't be owned by any one idea. And in an earlier video, I saw one guy saying the same thing you were saying. He was saying, if you believe in equality, you're a feminist. And my response was, well, if you believe in individuality, you're a Satanist. Because as it turns out, Satanism is big on individuality. Or I could say that you're a Zen master, which you're so not, because you would probably be somebody that is good about being true to who you are. But again, there's something insulting about me coming up to you and saying, you're a Satanist Zen master. in response to some fucking values you just throw out to get people to like you and your ideas more. It's marketing. Well, actually, you're here to offer what's called a persuasive definition. You're not defining anything for what it is. You're not describing anything in reality. You're offering a picture of it, what you want us to see. And I think that is dishonest. Shame on you. So, I'm not a feminist. I've seen what feminists have done. I see what they do, and I see the kind of future it has in store for men and women, and I don't like it, and I oppose it. For that reason, I'm more comfortable calling myself an anti-feminist. But guess what? Even as an anti-feminist, I think men and women are human beings. I am against coercion. I am against forcing people into gender roles. If people want to choose to be in those roles, that's fine. But I'm against people being coerced into those roles. And feminism has played a role in making sure that men especially stay in these traditional roles when it's convenient for women.
Feminism has a negative connotation right now, but it shouldn't. It shouldn't be some kind of taboo word. And
I'll tell you this right now, girl. If you're going to go out to try to remove negative connotations from feminism, you're going to have a miserable and disappointing political career.
I want you guys to start associating feminism with good things and happy things like rainbows and flowers and cookies.
You know what's the sad part about all this? People that are this bubbly end up being the most cynical adults. I swear to God, give this about 50 years and this girl will make me look like Barney the dinosaur on ecstasy.
And anyone who already identifies himself as a feminist, stop apologizing or stop feeling like a need to apologize.
Wait. People are apologizing for being feminists? Where? I want to see this. That's awesome.
Feminists support questioning the traditional roles and values that we've learned from media and society, like the narrow lines of masculinity and femininity. They also believe in people having the freedom to do what they want, to make their own life choices without the restraints of society.
Bullshit. Go ahead and take a look at the links I left in the low bar, and you tell me that again with a straight face.
So this means that if you want to be a housewife, that's cool. But if you also want to be a super focused businesswoman, that's also cool. It's just being able to do what you want to do. Yay, freedom! Feminism is also about giving people empowerment and letting people have power over their lives and power over their bodies. Yay, empowerment!
Stop! I just got every type of diabetes from this video. All the diabetes. I have all the...
And yes, feminism is more focused on women at the moment.
This is fucking great.
Because we still live in a patriarchal society where men have more power over women and women are discriminated against a lot more than men are.
Is this the same kind of discrimination that kept you from getting a video camera and using a working internet connection to show your face on the internet? Just wondering.
A study done by Name It, Change It actually found that writing about a female politician's appearance actually hurts her chances of being elected. And the truth is that female politician looks are mentioned a lot more than male politician looks are. 4 times more than males are, and 1 in 6 articles written about the female mentions her appearance. Some example of articles are that Sarah Palin wears the same shoes as Paris Hilton. Okay, firstly, why are you writing about politicians' candidates' like appearance? And secondly, you're associating Sarah Palin with Paris Hilton, a socialite who has a really bad reputation. Like, no, not cool.
You know what? You're right. Let's stop talking about Sarah Palin's appearance. Let's instead talk about her amazing brain and charming personality. I love how you don't tell us which sex is more obsessed about the appearance of high-status women. I'm guessing you're going to say it's men. You know, because men are always thinking, wow, I'm feeling really horny. I'm going to look up the primaries. I'm probably going to see some hot poon there. I think it's really funny that you're talking about women being judged by their appearance on a video, but you don't really make any statement against it. You've got half the hair on this side of your head just like flopped out here, and you've obviously put a lot of product in it because it looks amazing. Then you have your shirt is unbuttoned and you've got this weird cleavage thing going like this, and you've got you got a necklace on, you're wearing lots of makeup, and it's just like, okay, you're just going to lecture us on women being judged on appearance, and yet you spent a lot of time, obviously, working on your appearance. So, mixed signals, I guess. What the fuck do you believe? Because I can't tell.
So, I hope that's cleared some stuff up about feminism, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. See you next week. Bye!
Oh my god, this is going to keep going. I am subscribing to your channel. You're just going to give my channel so much material to work with. And you're going to deal with me for a long time. See you next week.